Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Season 5 for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 has officially begun. Got a ton of new weapon changes, buffs, and nerfs, and different guns to use this season. Also got 2 brand new DLC weapons that I'm gonna show you guys the best class setups for. Make sure to stick around until the end because I'm gonna show you guys a bonus class setup you need to use. Hold up, I'm getting a call. Yeah, hello? Oh yeah, what's up, Mom? How you doing? Wait, what do you want me to tell my subscribers? They don't drop a like in the next 3 seconds, they're gonna have 10 years of bad luck, Mom. That's a little bit crazy. Okay, I'll let them know though. That being said, man, let's jump right into the best class setups for Season 5. So for the first weapon, we have the FR Advancer, aka the FAMAS. And in Modern Warfare 2, this gun seriously surprises me. It is absolutely amazing, making it one of the best assault rifles. So starting off with the barrel, we are rocking the 600 FR long bore. You will get damage range, hip fire accuracy, as well as bullet velocity. This is the longest barrel you can run for this gun, and comparing it to the other barrels, this is definitely the best one and the one that stands out the most. We're also going to tune that for recoil steadiness as well as damage range. Moving on to the muzzle, we have the RF Crown, which is one of my favorite attachments to run on a lot of different guns. You get horizontal recoil control as well as vertical recoil control. It's just a simple attachment that will just turn this gun into an absolute laser. With a magazine, I recommend throwing on the 45 round magazine just to have a few more bullets in your clip just to take out multiple enemies. Moving on to the rear grip, we're going to throw on the SA Ion, which will give you more recoil control. I told you guys this gun definitely has some recoil to manage, so once again, this will help out a lot. You're going to tune that for recoil steadiness as well as sprint to fire speed. And then lastly, for the comb, we are rocking the FR Giga, no idea, but we have sprint to fire speed as well as ADS speed. You're going to tune this attachment for aim walking speed as well as ADS speed. There's definitely a few ways to rock this assault rifle, but overall, I think this class setup will really help you out. Now, if you guys are not a fan of the iron sights, because I know a lot of people definitely aren't, what you can do is take off the barrel and maybe throw on, let's just say, a Cronin Mini Pro. In this way, you would definitely have a more clearer picture, clearer, sights when you aim down. Next up, we have one of the best submachine guns to rock in Modern Warfare 2, and this is the Bass P. With the most recent Season 5 update, they actually buffed this gun a lot. Buffed the maximum damage range, the neck multiplier, the upper torso multiplier, as well as the lower torso multiplier. Starting out with the barrel on this gun, we have the 12-inch BRUEN barrel, which will give you recoil control, damage range, bullet velocity. It is the longest barrel you could rock on this SMG, but it will just help this gun out so much. For the tunings on that, we have aim walking speed as well as damage range. Moving on to the muzzle, once again, the FTAC Castle Comp. I'm telling you guys, you're going to be seeing this attachment a lot. It's just amazing for that horizontal and vertical recoil control. Tuning on that is going to be recoil stabilization as well as recoil control. Next up, I recommend throwing on the 50-round drum. This will make it so you could take out multiple enemies without having to think or even try to reload in the middle of gunfights. Moving on to the rear grip, the BRUEN Flash Grip. This will help out with sprint to fire speed as well as ADS speed, so you can be a little bit more snappy and a little bit more quick. Once again, for the tunings, ADS speed as well as sprint to fire speed. Lastly, for the stock, we have the BRUEN Flash Stock, which will help out with sprint speed, aim walking speed, crouch movement speed, ADS speed. Overall, this gun will make it so you're a little bit lighter on your feet when just maneuvering around the map. Once again, for the tunings, ADS speed as well as aim walking speed. I was very surprised they went ahead and buffed this SMG in Season 5 because it actually already received a few buffs before this update. But with the Season 5 buff, this definitely makes it one of the best SMGs to rock in the game. Next up is another assault rifle that just got buffed within Season 5, and that is the Chimera. In Season 5, they actually buffed the close to mid damage. For the barrel, we actually have the 10-inch SA FENNEC, which will give you damage range, bullet velocity, recoil control, as well as hip fire accuracy. Shooting on that is going to be recoil steadiness as well as damage range. Next up for the muzzle, we're going to be throwing on the Polar Fire S. This will actually help out with damage range, bullet velocity, and just help this gun out tremendously. The tuning on that is actually going to be ADS speed as well as bullet velocity. Next up, I recommend throwing on the 45 round mag. This gun actually has a very fast fire rate, so just having more ammunition in the clip will definitely help you out. Moving on to the rear grip, the BRUEN Flash Grip, which will help out with sprint to fire speed as well as ADS speed. And you guys guessed constant for the tuning, ADS speed, as well as sprint to fire speed. Lastly, for the stock, we're throwing on the Ravage 10 for crouch movement speed, sprint speed, ADS speed, once again, making it so you're a little bit lighter on your feet when using this assault rifle. Tuning on that is going to be ADS speed as well as aim walking speed, so you can actually strafe back and forth a lot faster, making it so you can outplay the enemy. This is easily one of my favorite assault rifles to rock right now in Modern Warfare 2. There's actually so many different ways to rock this Chimera. Also, since this gun has a built-in suppressor already, you can definitely switch up this entire class. I recommend removing the barrel as well as the muzzle, so now you have an integrated suppressor on your barrel. And that gives you room for 2 more attachments, making it so you can have 7 attachments on one gun. I like to throw on the VLK 7mW laser on this weapon, as well as the X10 Nexus grip, so this is another amazing class. Next up, we're using an SMG that recently just got buffed as well in Season 5. Vel 46 got a buff for the neck multiplier, the upper torso multiplier, and the lower torso multiplier, making it one of the most dominant SMGs to use in the game. Starting off with the barrel, we're rocking the Lock DX, which will give you recoil control, damage range, bullet velocity, hipfire accuracy. This is personally my favorite barrel. There are so many barrels for this weapon, but personally, I like this one. The tuning on that is actually going to be aim walking speed, so you can strafe back and forth faster, as well as damage range. Moving on to the muzzle, you guys see the trend, right? The FTAC Castle Comp make this gun an absolute laser with that horizontal and vertical recoil control. You're also going to tune that for recoil stabilization and recoil control. Next up, this might be a hot take, but I like to throw on the 30-round mag. Now, normally I would say 30 bullets in a magazine is terrible. You can't really take out a lot of enemies, and also you're constantly reloading to get ready for the next gunfight. But this magazine is just so good on the Vel 46 because it's normally a slower SMG to use. This will give you movement speed, ADS speed, sprint to fire speed, and reload quickness, making this gun so much more faster. Next up for the stock, we have the Vel Collapse stock, which will give you ADS speed, sprint to fire speed, movement speed, and hip recoil control. And lastly for the laser, the 7mW laser for ADS speed and sprint to fire speed. And you're going to tune that for sprint to fire speed and ADS speed once again. I'm almost positive, like last season or a few seasons ago, they also buffed the Vel 46 to make it faster. And now look at this class setup, bro. You are literally so fast with the movement speed, the ADS speed. The damage is also amazing for this gun, so try it out. Next up, man, we are looking at the brand new sniper in Modern Warfare 2, the Karak 300. This is a throwback weapon from Modern Warfare 2 from 2009, as well as Black Ops 1. Using the sniper, it really made me have just so much fun, so I wanted to give you guys the best class. For the barrel, we're going to throw on the 30-inch flint-lined barrel, which will give you damage range, hipfire accuracy, as well as bullet velocity, so your bullets are traveling faster, making it so you hit the enemy faster. Compared to the other barrels on this gun, there's not really many. There's a lot that also decrease the ADS speed a lot. I've seen people also use this one, the 300 sub sound, which gives you sound suppression as well as recoil control. Tuning on that is going to be recoil steadiness as well as damage range. Next up for the muzzle, we actually have the BVM 338, which will give you horizontal and vertical recoil control. I'm not going to lie, this sniper definitely has a lot of recoil, and if you get a hit marker, you're going to have to shoot again, so kind of lowering that recoil is going to make it a lot better. You're also going to tune that for ADS speed as well as recoil control. Next up for the rear grip, the Engage rear grip here for sprint to fire speed and ADS speed, making the sniper a little bit faster. And of course, you're going to tune that right for that, ADS speed, sprint to fire speed. For the stock, this is definitely the best one here, the Lex V14, which will give you crouch movement speed, sprint speed, and ADS speed, making the sniper once again a lot faster. And you're going to tune it for ADS speed and aim walking speed. Lastly, I like to throw on the 7mW laser once again to have that ADS speed and sprint to fire speeds. And for the tuning on that, sprint to fire speed and ADS speed. I'm not gonna lie, man, when they said this sniper was returning, I thought it wasn't gonna be good, because in Modern Warfare 2 and in Black Ops 1, this sniper was just not it. But in this Modern Warfare 2, this sniper is so fun, the one-shot potential is there, and you can make it a lot faster. Also, if you wanted to, you can maybe even remove the muzzle and throw on, let's just say, like a 5 times optic scope like this. And you can almost use it as like a marksman rifle as well, take it on shipment. It's a lot of fun. Now, I know the video says top 5 best class setups, but I want to show you guys a bonus class, and that is for the FENNEC SMG. Season 5, they also buffed this gun, and they increased the maximum damage. For the barrel, we're going to be rocking the Forged TAC Ninja, which is funny because this is the same barrel that I've been rocking literally since day one. You get an integrated sound suppression, you get bullet velocity, recoil control, and damage range. Tuning on that is going to be recoil steadiness as well as damage range. Next up for the magazine, definitely throw on the FENNEC Mag 45 just to have so much more ammo in the clip. And also, this gun has a very fast fire rate, so you kind of need it. For the rear grip, we have the FENNEC Rubber Grip for more sprint to fire speed and ADS speed. And you're going to tune it right for that, ADS speed and sprint to fire speed. The stock, I really like the Agile Assault 7 stock, which will give you sprint speed, aim walking speed, crouch movement speed, and ADS speed. You're going to tune that for ADS speed and aim walking speed once again. You're going to be a lot lighter on your feet with this attachment. And lastly, I like to throw on the 7 milliwatt laser once again for that ADS speed and sprint to fire speed. And you're going to tune that for sprint to fire speed and ADS speed once again. The FENNEC 45 was already one of the most dominant SMGs, and I'm so surprised they increased the maximum damage for this gun. It really makes no sense, but if you want one of the fastest killing guns in the game, use this class. Well, guys, I hope these class setups help you in Season 5 of Modern Warfare 2. Drop a like if you guys made it to this point of the video. Subscribe if you guys are brand new. I'll see you next time.